Hey, what is up guys? This time around, we're back to Orzhov Sacrifice, version 2 of the deck. I took out the Citadels compared to last time. It was just not working out. We could never actually get to 6 mana, even if we were ramping really hard. So yeah, so we got rid of all the Citadels, and we're trying out a new card called Abiding Grace. This is a 3 mana enchantment that was provided to us in the recent Historic Horizons. And it's a 3 mana enchantment that lets you get back a creature that is of mana value 1 from the graveyard to the battlefield every single turn. And hence the reasoning for all these 1 mana creatures in our deck. You might be wondering, where is Cat and Oven? And if you're thinking, this deck definitely needs Cat and Oven, and that's perfectly fine. If you want to play Cat and Oven, you can do that. But the biggest reason why I wanted to go down on Cat and Oven was because I wanted to fit in Thoughtseizes. I also wanted to fit in 2 copies of Priest of the Forgotten Gods, and some copies of Twitch as well. And if you have Cat and Oven in this deck, it is just so hard to fit these in. Like, I feel like, at least in best out of 1, you 100% you definitely need some Thoughtseizes, because there's a lot of combo decks going around, so then you have a significantly a higher chance of winning than if you didn't. But if you play Cat Oven in this deck, I just don't know how you can fit all those cards in. Let's take a look at what Cat and Oven provides. So it provides a progressive damage. It also provides a sacrifice outlet. And biggest reason would be to provide defense against creatures, right? It acts as a blocker. But in this deck, with Abiding Grace, being able to put a card from our graveyard to the battlefield every single turn, I just don't find it necessary. I think it's an overkill. And as far as the sacrifice outlets, we play 4 copies of Deadly Dispute. We also play 4 copies of Village Rites. We also play 2 copies of Priest of Forgotten Gods and 3 copies of Yawgmoth. I just don't find it necessary to have Cat and Oven in this deck. And if you really need Cat and Oven, you got the Cursebound Witch, which can provide you with Witch's Oven. And this being able to come back indefinitely with Abiding Grace actually can provide you with the Cat and Oven without having to slot them in your deck. So that's pretty cool. But the way you win with this deck is just keep swarming with 1 mana creatures, and eventually your opponent won't be able to compete with all the values it generates. The Twitch with the Learn Lesson mechanic, Cursebound Witch with the draft mechanic. Then you have so much card draws with Deadly Dispute, Village Rites, Yawgmoth. Eventually they run out of stuff. You just win the game that way. And what's really nice about having Rite of Oblivion in your deck is it can kill any permanent that you want. What's a permanent that we're incredibly afraid of? There are combo pieces, like Heliod combo. You can get rid of Heliod, even though Heliod has indestructible because it exiles permanent. And they could have a graveyard hate. You can also remove Rest in Peace. The card is just too good. This card is just too good. And the fact that we sacrifice a creature, because we can sacrifice things like Cursebound Witch, Twitch, Shambling Ghast, or value. In return, we exile something. So there's no downside of having to sacrifice a permanent in our deck. And also, before I forget, you can also sacrifice a token that was generated from Shambling Ghast. Let's say you don't need any more treasures, then you can also sacrifice it to this card. Now, I would say this deck is incredibly weak to combo deck, and that's mainly Dragonstorm. Reanimator, we can actually power through using Priest of the Forgotten Gods, Rite of Oblivion, and Yawgmoth. And that's the whole reason we're playing Thoughtseize over Cat and Oven combo in our deck. I think the rest of the deck already covers what Cat Oven provides to the deck, so we just need ways to survive against a combo deck, and that is through Thoughtseize. So I'll show you a few games that I've played. There's gonna be a few cards here and there. I'm trying out whether or not the card is good in the deck. The current version that you see here is going to be the latest version that I think is good. But anyways, I think that's all I have to say. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so is that a keep? Problem is, Phyrexian Tower doesn't generate a mana. I could play Cursebound Witch and then sacrifice the Phyrexian Tower in hopes for getting a land with this. Yeah, like here, Witch's Cottage. So we'll try that. We'll try that. Okay, can I get a white mana, please? Can I get a white or black? Untap land, please. That's good. Land. We actually got a land. Funny. Heliod. They could have a combo here, which is not good. Okay. Ooh, they let it stick. Interesting. Wow. That is unlucky. That is unlucky. A very unfortunate game for them. Okay. Tralasara. Okay. I think we need to get rid of their Heliod. Yeah, I think we get rid of their Heliod. So how do we want to do this? We have 5 mana. So we... I guess we can do it like this. Then we... Actually... I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. This is better because we get to keep Ravenous Squirrel. Heliod is gone. That's good. That's good. Land is also good. Yeah, we got another right. Let's play Abiding Grace. Play this as a black source, so we can play both of these. And we'll pass our turn. Okay. We're kind of getting lucky here. So let's get rid of Tralsara. Probably gonna scry once. Castle Ardenvale. Nothing we can do about that. We'll get a cat. Oh my god, this is so this is so crazy. So I put a stop there. I'm gonna instant speed discard them. Return target. Cursebound Witch. They're gonna draw a card. Oh my god. Okay. We got pretty lucky. There were points where we could have lost 100%. But just the value that this card generates in this deck is crazy. Okay, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize starting hand. Rakdos. Thinking about Thoughtseizing, but playing out Cursebound, which has like actually no downside, so Maze Mind Tome. Okay. I mean, I could destroy that technically. Wow. So, what do we care about? Colligan's Command? I mean, this does destroy enchantment, which I mean, technically later down the line we might care about. Play this out. Shock. Okay. We'll attack. Now this does let them potentially kill two things. But I don't know, like, would you really... Yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought. So I think I'm gonna sacrifice a creature, treasure token here. Okay. I think I'm going to write of Oblivion the Maze Mind Tome. Curse of Liches? Or the Black Cat? I think I'll take the Black Cat. Just need some creatures. Now this squirrel actually doesn't get killed by Mulligan's Command. Okay. Mate. You know, if they actually ooh. I was about to say they should have they're gonna discard that card. Opponent? No. Opponent. So what they could have done was put a stop on their upkeep and then play Kolaghan's Command before they drew a card, right? Okay. Yeah. Rhesus. Okay. Could be another Kolaghan's Command. Okay. Ooh, that's actually really nice. But I think I need to kill that. Probably need to kill this. I'll attack first. We'll get rid of the treasure token. Rite of Oblivion is so good. It's so flexible. A land would be really good here. Okay. I'm gonna play this as a green source in case we... I mean, yeah. We just need to do it. Because we got squirrels in the graveyard. This actually could be Kolaghan's Command. Okay, I'm gonna leave up Deadly Dispute. I'm gonna get Cursebound Witch because I think this is Kolaghan's Command. Very high chance. Lightning Helix. Kolaghan's Command. A Bone Crusher Giant. This deck is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Another Abiding Grace. Play that as a flag source. Turn Squirrel. Then another one. Your go. Bone Crusher Giant. Nope. Okay. That was pretty good. And we keep this, right? Village Rites, Cursebound Witch, right? Rite of Oblivion. Fable Passage. Into white. What could this be? What could this be? White mana. Blue and a black. I think I should write up Oblivion that. Yeah. The attack will target this, sacrifice this. I think we get a cat. So we play cat next turn and then leave up village rights. Oh, this is just... Wait, what? What's happening? White, blue, black, red, 4 colors? They're playing Fabled Passage. This could be 5 colors. So... yeah, we'll leave up, village rights. Okay. Since we got another one, I'm actually willing to sacrifice this. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Fighting Grace. And a Cursebound Witch. It's a 4-color Reanimator? Interesting. Okay, so... I'm gonna shock this in. Keep tapping that. Play the Hive. We're gonna exile their Unbury Rights with Hive. That card's scary. Little bit confused on what they're playing. I think I'm going to Village Rights. So Villaging Rights after the turn, like... Let's see. I mean, this is tech... Yeah, let's just grab that. I don't think this is gonna do anything. So they're in dead next turn if they don't kill me next turn. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And there's some cards that even if this is like a Reanimator, there's some cards that we could play to kill them. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I would say combo deck is probably the deck's weakness. If you don't get Thoughtseize. Okay. Sacred Foundry. No idea what they're playing. Okay, another aggro, another combo deck. We're gonna have to look for Thoughtseize. Biting Grace doesn't really do much. What could we add to combat this? Some graveyard hate, I suppose. Some graveyard hate, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Wish there was a card that lets you, like a 1-mana card that lets 1-mana creature that lets you exile. That'd be kind of sweet in this deck. Okay, they don't have it yet. That's good. Need Thoughtseize really bad. Like really, really bad.
Ether itself serves me.
So six, 7. We'll sacrifice this for treasure. We should have lethal. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, no, 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 no. Never mind. I forgot about those rights. It was in my head, but like... I thought I could win before I had to use it for some reason. Okay. We ran into a Jeskai control deck. We do have some Thoughtseize though, which is pretty good. Probably the best card against a control deck. Lightning Helix Face. Say what now? Cleansing Nova. Okay. I'm gonna keep this up. They decided to not play Deserted Beach. What? What? Okay. I have no idea what just happened. This is not a good hand. For sure. Okay. Yikes. I think I'm gonna attack, let them settle me, and I'll village rights in response. Just because my hand is pretty bad right now. Oh no. Oh no. That feels bad. That feels real bad. Yeah, this is this ain't good. No. This is a real struggle. Oh my god. Mind you, there's only 21 lands in my deck. So 16 cards drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 18 cards drawn. I drew 8 lands. Oh my god. Help me. Somebody help me. Turns out, if you only draw land, you lose the game. Dear God. Dear God. Oh my God. And we have to let this go, right? Because they bottomed on our set, so this is probably Teferi. No. What? What is that? Okay. Are you kidding me? There's only one creature in my yard? Oh my god. Okay. Let's deadly dispute. Okay, finally some creature action. It's time to find some cat and oven. Lightning Helix. Sure. Wait, what? I should have tapped itself. What am I doing? Wait, why is a forest doing in my deck? It should... Okay, hold up. This should be a plains. Yeah, that should be a plains. Teferi, okay.
Innistrad has been through enough. Needs our help.
A minus. Okay, at least I have Rite of Oblivion.
Timing. You know what? I'm not done.
Okay. See what they tap. Nice. Another Abiding Grace. These two go here.
This is hardly my worst.
And we'll kill this. Ooh, they have something. Dovin's Veto, that's fine. Because we can do it again. That player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If the player can't, they lose 5 life. It's kind of spicy, but I think we just go with that.
I suppose that's how it was.
Then we'll Abiding Grace again. Turn Witch. We're gonna have Cat Oven soon. The 1 in a 15th chance. Actually, no, that's not correct. 3 in a 15. Okay, they didn't exile much, right? Because we were fortunate enough to exile a bunch of stuff with the Hive. Okay, so that's 5 damage. Ooh, that's actually... It actually punished me for not playing Witch's Oven. That's really bad. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, that's okay. We still got 33 cards. I'm thinking whether or not I should deadly dispute my priest. No, I should deadly dispute my treasure token. What am I thinking? You know, crazy enough, we still haven't seen Ravenous Squirrel in top 30 cards. Speaking of the devil. Okay. I actually messed up. I should have actually sacrificed the Yagma, Ravenous Squirrel to the Yagmoth, killing the token, and then getting it back from Abiding Grace. Okay, we did end up winning, but there were a lot of mistakes that I made. Okay. It's not particularly strong, but I can curve out, so I twitch. Prosperous Innkeeper. Okay. Zordon. Tralasara. Okay, so how do I need to sequence this? I think, I probably just need to kill this. Minus on the Zordon. And then probably play the squirrel out. Next turn I can play Eye Twitch, sacrifice to the priest, and then play Yagmoth. Skurioke. That's a problem. That is a problem. Because I didn't draw land here. Is there anything from my sideboard that I can use to kill that? Let's see. So I twitch. Do this. Let's see. Necrotic Fume. Let's get rid of that. So if they have Heliod, they can't actually combo, right? So maybe I give them a turn. So I just play out Yagamoth here. Or I could also play out Abiding Grace. I think this is probably better. Okay. Yeah, so I could have killed this. Let me see the battlefield. Okay, so I could have killed this. They only had one card. If this was Heliod, they would have to draw like Heliod and a creature. I mean, I did gamble a bit, but it paid off. Let's see. I have Deadly Dispute. I have Cursebound Witch. Maybe we'll find some value there. Which one first? Probably this. So what is really nice about this deck is because the Rite of Oblivion actually hits anything. In which case, if they do play things like Rest in Peace or something, it does actually kill it. Fanatical Firebrand can't even get through Cursebound Witch. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Next turn, probably I can expect Runaway Steamkin. Or Fervent Champion. Ow. I'm doing this now because I give them a chance to kill the Eye Twitch. If they do kill the Eye Twitch with Fanatical Firebrand, they actually can't attack next turn with Fervent Champion. Okay, so they're not... Interesting, they went with the Ashino Pyromancer. Okay. So I'm gonna play this now. Even though I could potentially keep Dudley's Dispute. But I think this is okay. This way I gain life every single turn. They can't attack. They're gonna play Annex next turn. I'm gonna Rite of Oblivion. This is good. So here, I'm gonna get rid of this. I could have also potentially played this. So I think they might sacrifice. Ooh, love it. Play the Shambling Ghast out. And this game is probably over. I could attack, but I shouldn't. Yeah, we're getting too much value here. And this is like an Ember Cleave deck, correct? So... Another Annex. Okay, we could have drawn... Okay, hold up. Deadly Dispute... this kind of became awkward. Another Annex is a problem. Another Annex is a problem. Maybe I should have killed a Fanatical Firebrand there, I don't know. Okay, we are just so good at this game. We are just so good at this game. Blink, a blink. Yeah, we're climbing.